Hello everyone, this is my dad and he's bringing the home Bible study at our house. Hi Dad.
Thank you, son. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're so grateful today to have this opportunity, if you want to tell me, to have our home Bible study. We're studying about a great patriot by the name of Joshua, the man that was the servant of God, Moses' minister, a man that was born into slavery into Egypt, knew what it was all about going through hardships and hard times and trials and tribulation, things that we could never think about or could even imagine what happened during his time. But this man grew up in slavery and became close to Moses when Moses was over Israel and over the children of Israel, and God appointed Moses to the task and the job that he did. He was also watching Joshua. And he was pleased with what he saw in this young man as he became not only Moses' friend, but he became Moses' minister, Moses' advisor when it comes to the strategy and the warfare of the children of Israel as they traveled to all these pagan lands and countries which God did not want their traditions or their idol gods to pollute his children. And all the land of the heathen nation, God gave it to Israel. But God admired Joshua a lot. And knowing that Joshua, being a human being as well, would have the responsibility of over 3 million people that he would have to take over after Moses left to the promised land, he was not altogether comfortable with that. And God knows the natural part of us. When we are not comfortable with something, God will intervene to comfort us.
Amen.
And to let us know that He's with us. And before Moses passed, he told Moses, I want you to take Joshua and I want you to stand him in front of all Israel, for I want you to lay hands on him and pray and anoint him, for he will be the leader. He will be the one who would take my children to the promised land and to perform the allotment that I have given and ordered to Abraham for the 12 tribes of Israel. And so Moses did that, and Joshua was magnified in the sight of all Israel by the orders of the Almighty God. And God did that for Joshua because he loved Joshua. Even Moses had said before, he says, let me go to the promised land, Lord. The Lord says, no, you will not go. I will allow you to see it, but you will not cross over. Joshua, my servant, will take my people over, and don't you ask me anymore.
No.
I just want to say, don't ever get into your part of your life or the stage of life that God don't want to hear you.
Sure.
Give you grant open answer your prayers, because that's a dangerous part.
Amen.
But the beautiful part about it also, as Joshua was dwelling on these things after the death of Moses, my Lord, God came to Joshua to encourage him. He said, fear not, Joshua, be not afraid, for as I was with Moses, I will be with you.
Amen.
But be strong, be courageous. People want and expect and admire strong believers, strong servants, strong soldiers.
Yeah.
It's like David had the 400 strong, mighty men that one of them just to whoop 100, 200 men by themselves.
Woo.
But God told Joshua, I want you to be strong.
Yes.
And wherever the sole of your feet should go, as you lead these people, I'm going to give you that land. And God gave him instructions on the law and the prosperity, how Israel will be blessed when they teach their children these things. And God spoke to him again and says, as I was with Moses, so will I be with you. Isn't that encouraging?
Amen.
As I was with Moses, Joshua, you don't have to worry about the mistakes. You don't have to worry about if you're going to do everything right. You don't have to worry about how things going to turn out, because as I was with Moses, I will be there with you to direct you, to comfort you, and to let you know how things are going to be. And God always have do's and don'ts.
Sure.
Do's and don'ts are commandments that he wants us to follow. When he say do this, we do it. When he say don't do it, don't you do it.
Sure.
Because if you bring about the don'ts, it's going to bring about bad consequences in your life.
True.
So wherever you are today in your life, whatever God is speaking to you, telling you to do, is encouraging you. Do those things that he tells you. It don't have to make sense to nobody else. As long as it probably won't make sense to you in something, but God will make it plain, and you can't see the big picture like he can.
No.
But he will bring it together to you in your time.
Amen.
So Terry, the last time we talked about this great man Joshua, that is that God has appointed, that God has chosen to lead his children over the land of Israel. What did you learn from the last time, Terry, as we spoke on these things and we read about it in the book of Joshua?